Salam sejahtera, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome on board a Malaysia Airlines flight MH4 from Kuala Lumpur to London.
Let me introduce my group member. This video is created by me. My name is Umi Meshara, and this is my member Wan Nur Atira, Nur Shafika, Siti Nur Hidayah, Rabiatul Adawiyah, and the last one is Nurul Nabila.
MAS stands for Malaysia Airlines System Berhad. Malayan Airways was established in 1947, but on 1st October 1972, it changed its name to Malaysian Airlines System. The Malaysian Airlines System MAS is the country's flag airline. The Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah Airport in Subang, Selangor serves as the headquarters of the Malaysian Airlines. MAS has two bases, one in Kuala Lumpur and the other in Kota Kinabalu. Malaysia Airlines has developed from a tiny airline service to a multi-award-winning airline with over 1,000 aircraft serving more than 110 locations on 6 continents. Going beyond expectations is Malaysia Airlines slogan. Malaysia Airlines introduced the MH campaign, which stands for Malaysian Hospitality, on 25th January 2007.
An airline of excellence is the vision for Malaysia Airlines. Therefore, the company offers the best services to its customers in terms of safety, comfort, and punctuality. There are three missions stated in Malaysia Airlines. Firstly, to make Malaysia Airlines one of the leading standard bearers for the airline industry in terms of safety, efficiency, and quality of service. Secondly is to develop Kuala Lumpur as the preferred gateway into Malaysia and the Southeast Asia region. And the last one is to make Kuala Lumpur a major cargo transshipment area for the Asia Pacific Rim. By looking at the organizational chart of Malaysia Airlines, we know that Malaysia Airlines has a hierarchical structure where the board of directors have the highest level of authority.
Thank you, Adawiyah. Next, we move to the current issue regarding Malaysia Airlines. Quoting the words from Analytic Freight Analysis, Shukar Yusof said, "The national carrier Malaysia Airlines should be disbanded because it can no longer be safe. This is due to the tragedies of MH370 and MH17. Malaysia Airlines is having difficulty in improving their brand. The company's performance is deteriorating, and Malaysia Airlines has indeed had legacy issues for years. Furthermore, all airlines in the world have tried their best to stay operational, but it is difficult to overcome the effects of COVID-19. According to physicians, the vaccines may only be discovered within 18 months. It's a long period, and airlines won't be able to survive," he said. So, to find out the proposed solution from our group, I pass it to Siti Nur Hidayah to present it.
Thank you, Shafika. So, my point is the solution of Malaysia Airlines MAS during the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, Malaysia took the initiative by issuing movement control order PKP to combat the spread of the epidemic. This has caused some business sectors to be shut down, and this has caused the economy in the country to collapse. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Malaysia Airlines MAS could not conduct business as usual due to the period of the movement control order PKP. As a result, many business sectors suffered huge losses, and employers were forced to reduce the workforce by laying off workers in bulk. Therefore, the employers of Malaysia Airlines must take the initiative to overcome this problem to avoid the business having to close down. Therefore, in my opinion, Malaysia Airlines can take other initiative as a measure to avoid huge losses by creating new businesses that are appropriate to the current situation during the outbreak of COVID-19, namely by creating food delivery services or necessities business. For example, making the delivery of food or basic necessities to customers at home. In addition, by making mass car to facilitate movement due to the limited movement. Ironically, this is very helpful to some extent the entry into the Malaysia Airlines company and can indirectly reduce economic problems during a pandemic. That's all from me. Next, we move to the conclusion presented by Nabila.
In conclusion, Mas Airlines have faced a very painful phase over the past 10 years, especially when the outbreak of COVID-19 infection has hit the country, where it has also had a negative impact on Mas Airlines. Therefore, Mas Airlines must deal with this problem well so that Mas Airlines can become the best national airline again.